Hi. I was browsing through Mekibo to see if there's anything interesting that I could pick up when I ran across the product page for the Nutcracker Switch opener and noticed a familiar looking thumbnail. Anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't find too many things that were interesting to me this week, so the My Thoughts section is gonna be quite short. But hey, at least the JR65 is back if you missed out on the first round. I still think that the engraving and name is dumb, but it's on the bottom, so whatever. This is also back too if you missed out on the initial sale. I talked about it before and I don't think they really changed up anything for the design, so I don't have much to add. But yeah, it's back. The Orbit 65 is an upcoming 65% keyboard that features Geon's tadpole mount. This was pretty much the only group buy item that really caught my attention for this week due to its simple but cool design. I do kind of wish that the orbit pattern was featured on the outside of the keyboard rather than on the inside, because you'll at least be able to see the bottom occasionally compared to the inside of the keyboard. However, I can also see why the designer chose to make it an internal engraving because it helps keep the standard option cheaper, as it's only available in the more premium editions of the keyboard. If you decide to go with the most basic version, which costs $349, you get 4 internal brass weights instead and no orbit pattern, which probably saves the cost that would result in the extra machining. You do still get that curved side profile even if you go with the cheapest option, so that's nice. The pricing for this keyboard ranges quite a bit depending on what you decide to go with. The cheapest version comes in at $349, which isn't too bad, though it can go all the way up to $439 for the full copper bottom version. In the middle, you have the aluminum PVD bottom case for $389 and the full brass bottom case at $399. If it were up to me, I think that the standard edition is obviously the most bang for your buck, but if you want something slightly more premium, I'd probably go for the full brass bottom case since it's only $10 more than the aluminum PVD bottom case. I think that the $10 upgrade is pretty worth it, unless you prefer a shiny bottom case, which then I guess your only option would be that aluminum PVD bottom version. While I personally don't have any plans on joining this group buy, I think that if you're someone looking for a minimalist custom keyboard sitting in about mid-range pricing, this is something that you can definitely take a look at.